Listen to me, Troy. I don't spot this much weight to no one. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't trust nobody. I hate that about me, about the whole business. But it's how you feel if you want to survive. Those other guys, don't let me down.
So, how long are you home for?
For good.
What do you mean for good?
I mean, for good. To stay. Indefinitely. Whatever you want to call it.
I hate to tell you this, Troy, and this shouldn't be news to you, but you stick around here, and for good won't be very long. I'd give you another day at the most, and Patsy will find out where you are.
What, did you tell him?
I wouldn't be here with you now if I told him. That's what I told you. He knows you're in town. He just doesn't know where.
Yeah, I tell you, we didn't tell him, and we didn't.
Well, didn't he figure that I would try to get in touch with you two?
No. He figures that you figured that we're still pissed.
So he's still pissed off?
Pissed off ain't the word for what he is. Pissed off is what you get at your old lady when she goes apeshit with the master charge, or in the car when it breaks down. Shit like that. Pissed off doesn't describe what he feels about you. He burnt down your house, for Christ's sakes. As soon as he found out you split, your fucking crib was a foundation. He's more than pissed off.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
even hears your name and he goes nuts.
Yeah, he's real pissed off, Troy.
Yeah, well, fuck him if he can't take a joke.
Why'd you do it, first of all? I never could figure it. Did you just snap all of a sudden or what?
That was the most weight he ever trusted with anybody.
Yep. Yeah, I told him I could move it. And I did. That should teach him to be so trusting.
It did, and that's why we should be pissed.
Yeah?
Goddamn right. He's real careful now. He checks everything out real careful. And I don't like it.
Well, tell him about it.
What am I gonna tell him?
Just tell him. You don't like something he's doing, you just tell him.
You don't tell Betsy to bottle or nothing. He tells you, you don't tell him.
Bullshit.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. What, do you guys take a bow every time this guy walks into a room? Gotta raise your hand to take a leak? I just don't understand this hero worship shit, especially with that bastard. I mean, sure, it might have been pretty easy bucks with him as compared to what we were used to. You know, driving to Youngstown in a fucking Mercury with air shocks, this trunk full of Colombian. You know, that was a pain in the ass, but just because we didn't have to do that anymore doesn't mean we have to take our cut and like it even when we knew he was skimming.
Right. We knew. So what? He had a lot of class acts. Wasn't like we were driving all over bumfucked Egypt with a lot of weight. He was setting everything up. So why not look over a skin here and there?
Why didn't he just tell us he was taking a little extra for his troubles?
Maybe he thought we knew.
How would we know? He never said anything.
He didn't need to. You knew about it.
That's because I figured it out.
Okay, you figured it out. Then you knew. So then you should have understood why.
What I don't understand is why he just didn't tell us this from the beginning.
I don't know and I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, it was worth it.
Whether it was worth it or not makes no damn difference. The motherfucker was trying to get over on us.
He wasn't trying shit. That's in your head. He probably didn't think anything about it. Probably took it for granted.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't have one person taking something for granted when it comes to money. That's just not what a partnership is all
I'm
about.
not gonna worry about a few bucks difference.
It's not the money, man.
It's the principle. Christ, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, thanks for finishing my sentence.
Here's a guy that telegrammed to a 6th grader talking about principle.
Fuck are you talking about, a 6th grader?
I'm not saying you would.
You just did.
It's an expression.
Shit, well, I never heard that one before.
I'm just trying to make a point. We're not in the kind of business that worry about principle. That's way the fuck on the back burner. Besides, him skimming a little is no reason to steal his weight.
Look, that's between him and me. And as far as I'm concerned, if he wants to come and get me, well, I'm motherfucking waiting for him.
Said the fly to the spider.